Hello learners, welcome to class 10. Well, dear scholar, at the first I wish you a long life. Alright. Dear scholar, this time I have poem for you, Animals by Walt Whitman. Right? The poem is Animals, Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, he was an American poet. Alright. He was also known as the father of free verse. Dear scholar, free verse means there is no rhyming scheme in his poetry. Alright. Let's quickly revise. Today we'll discuss poem Animals. Okay. Has been penned by Walt Whitman. This is the picture of the poet. Alright. Walt Whitman. Alright, dear scholar. Now moving on next slide. Let's see. Name of the poem is Animals. Has been penned by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman was an American poet. Dear scholar, basically in this poem, Walt Whitman, the poet, discuss the positive quality, good quality of animals. He feels more comfortable in the company of animal than humans. Alright, dear scholar. This is the picture of animals along with poet. Alright. Actually, his wishes to live among animals. Why? The reason is that because animals are so placid, they are calm, they are quiet. Alright. They do not complain about their conditions like human beings do so. Alright, dear scholar. Therefore, the reason is this. What Whitman tells us, he feels more comfortable in the company of animals than human beings. Alright, dear scholar. Now, moving on next slide. Right. Let's see. Virtue. Virtue means, dear scholar, quality. Virtue means quality. There is an error. Alright, let's see virtue of animal. Okay. Dear scholar, basically I told you in this poem, poet Walt Whitman discuss what virtues. Virtue means, dear scholar, what? Quality. Okay. Virtue of animals, positive quality of animals. He is so happy with the animals. He wants to live with the animals. Okay. Alright, dear scholar. Now, another hand, he talks human beings virtue. Virtue of human beings. Okay. Virtue of human beings. Okay. Human beings quality. Negative quality that the poet doesn't like. Alright. Let's see virtue quality of animal and human beings. Alright, dear scholar. Animals. Alright. Let's animals virtue and human beings virtue. Alright. Well, the poet was fascinated by the animals. Okay. He feels more comfortable in the company of animals, as the reason is this why animals are simple. According to the poet, animals are simple, truthful, contented, wise, free, serene, silent, calm, tranquil, kindness. Alright. Here the poet tells us virtue of animals. According to the poet, animals are truthful, they are simple, they are satisfied. Alright, dear scholar, talking about animals virtue, good qualities. Okay, animals are what? Wise. Okay, they are serene, they are calm, they are peaceful. They live in natural surrounding. Alright, they are having the quality of or good quality. They are kind. Alright. On the other hand, the poet, okay, has shown us negative quality of the humans. Okay, according to the poet, humans are greedy, selfish, false, complicated, dissatisfied, torturous, unhappy, and complaining. Alright, dear scholar, the poet has shown comparison, okay, between animals and human beings. Alright, the poet feels more comfortable with animals, in the company of animals. He's happy with animals, okay, he's very happy, okay, but he's very sad. He feels regret in the company of human beings. Okay, why he feels very happy? Why he wants to live among the animals? The reason is that animals are truthful. They are happy. They are satisfied. They do not complain about their condition. But on the other hand, humans are selfish, false, greedy, unhappy, okay, and they keep on complaining about their condition. Okay, you might have listened, people would say, oh God, I don't have this, please give me that. Okay, they ask more and more. They are not satisfied at all, as you are watching in this picture. Alright, this color. Now moving on, next slide. Next line. This is the theme. Let's read theme. Animals lead a better life than humans. Let's repeat. Animals lead a better life than humans. Alright. It means, dear scholar, the poet tells us that animals are better than humans. Animals, talking about animals, they do not complain about their condition. They do not weep about their situation. They are happy at all. Okay? Animals are happy. Animals are truthful. Alright? On the other hand, humans are false, dissatisfied, unhappy. Okay? They keep on complaining about their condition. Alright? And they want more and more. Okay? They wishes for what? Luxury life. They need fridge, cooler, lappy, mobile phones. They are never satisfied with their life. But animals are satisfied, truthful, they are calm, quiet, and self-content. Alright, scholar, let's see introduction. Introduction. Alright. The poet Walt Whitman praises animals for being better than human beings and for possessing all such quality that humans lack or forgotten. This scholar, this is the picture of animal. Okay, as you are watching, there is a picture poet. Alright. He wishes to live among the animals. In fact, he wishes what? To become an animal and live among them. Alright, scholar, as they are so placid, so calm, quiet, they are happy, they never complain about their situation or conditions. Right? The poet Walt Whitman praises animal for being better than human beings and for possessing all such quality. This scholar, quality, talking about quality, like Animals are truthful, satisfied, happy, right? They never tell lie. Good qualities, talking about good positive quality of animal. Alright. Those qualities are what? Calmness, the lack of greed, and the ability to stay happy and contented among others. Alright. This scholar, the poet tells us that animals are better than human beings because they are so placid, they are calm, they are quiet, they do not complain about their conditions, they are happy. Alright? And in the kingdom of animals, all are equal. All the animals are equal. Alright? Moving on next point. The poet wants to live among animals and experience a life where no one complains and where they are free of sin and sorrow. Dear scholar, the poet tells us that animals, he wishes to live among animals, okay, because they are free of sin. Dear scholar, they are pure. Who's pure? Animals are pure. They do not need to pray to God if they committed any mistakes. Alright, dear scholar. Like we are human being committed mistakes. Okay. After that, at night they don't have good sleep, but animals, they have good sleep. Alright. They are happy at all. Alright, dear scholar. Moving on next point. The poet in his poem Animals compares. Poem what? Animals. Compares animals to human beings. Next point. The poet believed that probably a very long time humans possess all the qualities, but they have lost them now. Dear scholar. Now the poet tells us that a very long time ago in the past, all the qualities, all the virtue, these days, okay, all the quality are seen or found in the animal, that all the quality long time ago in the past, human beings once had, but now in this urbanization, modernization, in modern era, okay, in this civilization, what happened? Humans have lost them now. This poem is all about our lost value. Alright, moving on next slide. Well, dear scholar, let's read summary of the poem. Alright. In this poem, Walt Whitman has beautifully brought out the contrast between animals and human beings. Animals are generally simple in nature, whereas human beings are generally greedy, selfish, and very complicated. Alright. Well, in this poem, the poet, who is the poet? Walt Whitman. Alright, he was an American poet. This scholar Walt Whitman has shown differences between animals and humans. Alright. Animals are generally what? According to the poet, animals are simple, quiet, alright, calm, truthful, honest, satisfied. All the virtue, all the good quality, okay, which having animals. Alright, let's quickly revise. Animals are generally what? Happy, satisfied, truthful, okay, truthful, alright. Animals are talking about animals, okay. Generally animals are truthful, alright, not greedy, okay, alright. They are calm, they are quiet, alright, dear scholar. They are so placid, alright. Whereas according to the poet, humans beings are greedy, selfish, dishonest, complicated, torturous, and they complain about their conditions. the poet has shown negative quality of human beings. Alright, dear scholar. Let's read. He is very happy with easygoing nature of animals and he wants to follow them. The poet is desirous to live among the animals. Dear scholar, the poet tells us that what his wish. He wishes to live among animals. Alright. As he thinks they are contented and serene. Dear scholar, serene means what? Quiet. They are peaceful. Animals are peaceful. Alright. They are wise. This is the reason they never complain and cry about their condition. Dear scholar, animals, they do not complain about their situation. Alright. They do not weep for their sins and they have no care to worship even God. Dear scholar, talking about animals' virtue. They do not weep or cry for their sins, for their mistake, for their wrong action. They do not repent and therefore they have a good sleep. Alright. They have no care to worship even God. Dear scholar, animals are pure. Animals are pure. What? Pure. They do not worship. They do not need to worship to God. Okay? For their forgiveness or fulfill their wishes. They do not ask more and more to God. Alright, dear scholar, they are pure. They are what? They are pure. Alright, they are always satisfied and do not need to possess things. Animals are free from the habit of praying to their ancestor. For this reason, the poet wishes to learn from animals. They do not have any kind of falsehood. Dear scholar, according to the poet, animals are truthful, honest, calm, serene, wise. They are free from sins. Okay, they do not repent. Okay, for their mistakes or wrong action, like humans do. Alright, dear scholar. They do not have any kind of falsehood. It means what? They are truthful. Animals are truthful. Okay, they are free from all types of trouble, anxiety, so they are still living their natural life. Dear scholar, animals, they live in their natural surroundings. Okay, and they are happy. On the other hand, what? We are human beings. We are more complicated. Okay, human beings are not satisfied. They are dissatisfied, unhappy. Alright, talking about negative qualities about humans. Alright, dear scholar, let's quickly revise it. Dear scholar, in this poem, Walt Whitman has beautifully brought out, has shown differences between animals and humans. Animals are much better than humans as they are calm, honest, okay, innocent. Alright, dear scholar. On the other hand, the poet has shown negative quality of the humans. In the company of animals, okay, who feels very happy? The poet feels very happy. The poet feels comfortable in the company of animals. Alright. Well, let's quickly revise, dear scholar. Poem Animal, talking about animal poem that has been penned by Walt Whitman. Alright. In this poem, the poet has shown positive quality of animals and negative quality of the human beings. Alright. He compares animals, okay, to human beings. Alright. And Walt Whitman was an American poet. Dear scholar, the poet Walt Whitman, he feels more comfortable in the company of animals. Why? The reason is this: animals are so placid, calm, quiet. It means, alright, they are honest, truthful, self-contented, wise, serene, alright, and they do not complain, okay, about their situation. They do not bother at all, alright. On the other hand, humans are false, dissatisfied, dishonest, okay, and they always complain about their conditions. Human beings, they ask more and more. They worship to God, they pray to God to ful- fulfill their wishes. Alright. Okay, dear scholar, animals are so placid. Animals are pure. Animals are pure. They do not need to worship to God. They do not need worship to God. Already, dear scholar, for their forgiveness or ask to God to fulfill their desires as humans do. Alright, dear scholar. Because of modernization, we have lost our truth value. Dear scholar, this poem is all about our lost values. Alright, dear scholar. Virtue, okay, the quality long time ago in the past once humans had, but these all virtue, okay, or are to be seen in the animals. Alright, scholar. Eventually, I wish to say the poet desires was to live among animals as they are better than human beings. Alright, dear scholar. See you later. God bless you.